We start with on our chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to my last analysis, since the price was within this move exactly here, we mentioned if we get any reversal, this is what we're looking for. I mean, if we're looking for buy, if we get any reversal, any trade setup for buy, we will take it. And this is what we get. And now the only thing is for those traders, they get the trade for buy. It depends where they get. Either they get from here or from here. At least move their stop loss to break even, because if we consider this one as a flat, and if we look at this one, the target as a 61%, which is the second target, because the 27 already passed, and the second target will be 61% of this move, which is 1.22. Almost the price is there. That's why for those traders, they get the trade, at least move their stop loss to break even if they want to keep the trade. All right, now we move to daily chart. You want to see what's the next. First things, if you refer to what analyzes, we mentioned we're looking at this one as a correction and we want to see the breakout of the previous low. All right, now the only question is whether this is the only correction and this is the start of the up move, or we can expect this one turn to a more complex correction relative to this. That means still we are within this down move before we get the reversal. Anyway, which option we cannot confirm. Based on forward chart, we discuss why we have two options right this time. But if we get any opportunity for buy, from now we'll take it and we start to manage it. Because if we move to forward chart, if I wanted to put this one as a correction relative to this, is not possible. First things, the next down move, the price haven't broke or retest the previous low. All right, and in terms of the time and length, we cannot put this one in relative to this. That's why there is a possibility this one turn to a correction relative to this, and this is the flat as a second option we can look for. That means still we can expect to get one more drop before we get the reversal. That means if we get this option, this is the best we're looking for. That means we can expect this one turn to a flat. That's why if we get any trade for buy within this range, this is what we discussed in my last analysis. We have to start to manage. If it's moving, we keep the trade. If not, we take out the trade. Then from there, we can look for sell. That's why we need to see whether the price can break 1.25. If there is a breakout of 1.25, the next level we can look for is 1.31. And mostly if the price break this zone, that's mean it break 1.31, then we can look for continuation, because the price entered the zone for previous correction. All right, that's why for those traders, they get the trade within this, they need to be quite careful. This one turned to a flat as a correction in relative to this for one more drop before we get the reversal. This is the best option we have been looking for, and we need to be quite careful about this. All right, anyway, if we move to 1 hour chart, there is no much changes, and what we're explaining is same as forward chart. The only thing is for those traders, they get the trade within this one. Since the price tag the second target, at least move their stop loss to break even. If there is a continuation, this is the levels 1.25 and 1.31. This is what we're looking for. And again, we need to see the breakout of the previous top, which is 1.25. If not, this one can turn to flat and maybe we get one more drop. That's mean from now, if we wants to look for buy, as long as the price haven't break 1.25, we need to be quite careful. And if we see any sharp move following by correction of flag, this is where we can look for the next sell. But the sell is a short term with the breakout of 1.01. We have to start to manage it. All right. Anyway, whether the traders that are interested to look for sell or not, it depends on them. But for the long term, we're looking for buy. The only thing is we want to see whether the price can break 1.25 or not. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.